Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Look at this beautiful 22 long rifle pistol. It's a Wesson Model 22 A1. And I put a auto mount grip to it. This grip is very big, so be careful if your hands is small. For me, I have a medium large hand, and I barely am able to get a grip of it. It does give you a more stable platform to shoot though. I love this inexpensive but a very good pistol. I love it. I totally love it. The iron sight is very accurate, but because this pistol comes with reel on top, so I went to my local Big Five and used their coupon to get a Barska red dot. Took me a while to put it on, but it's very tight, lock tight, very tight. I think this is a good combination. It makes the pistol even more heavy and more stable to shoot. I have posted a shooting video in my channel, so you can go look for it if you are interested in seeing that. But this setup is a beautiful setup with grip and inexpensive red dot. This pistol looks like a $1,000 pistol. It's like Wesson Model 41, which is a much more expensive. I would say 3 to 4 times more expensive cousin of this humble guy. But this works for me, you know, and to make it more special, I mean, this is nothing special, but for me to make it more personal is that Wesson for some reason has decided to discontinue the 22 A1 model. Perhaps, you know, they have a sweet 22 Victory and something like that, new models. So they feel like, you know, no need to keep their factory line to continue to make this pistol. But you know what? A lot of the old pistols are better. And I'm not saying this one is better than the new ones or the Model 41. But I like it a lot. I like this one a lot. It's inexpensive, which by itself is a huge virtue. Look at the barrel. Let me do a safety check first. You pull this one to push the magazine out and it shoots out. Do a safety check. See? It's very tight, very strong. Let's see the trigger. Got a very affirmative trigger. A little bit take up, you know. Not too big, not too short. And then you hit the wall right there. And after you hit the wall, I would say, you know, 4 pounds, 3.5, 4 pounds. Not light, but definitely not heavy. It's a good trigger. It's a good trigger. I like it. It could be lighter, but for the price you pay, this is pure excellency for you to get this trigger. Look at the crown barrel. And the take gun is very easy, you know. So safety is a little bit tricky because it operates from the rear, not from the front. So if you try to put the safety up from the front, it won't go anywhere. You have to do it from the rear. Let me show you. Slide release is very big, very easy to operate. See? From the rear. From the rear. Not from the front. Let's look at the trigger again. A bit take up, not too much. You hit the wall, bang. 4 pounds. Crisp. For indoor range, I adjust the rear side all the way down. Right here. At first I was shooting it too high, you know. So I adjust this way down. So there's very little gap here. When I took home this pistol, the gap is wider. This is right up here. And then the red dot adjustment is also very easy. Not very difficult at all. My friend, when they see this pistol, one of them mistaken this one as the more expensive Model 41. But it's not. It's the everyday men's Model 41. The Model 22A1 by Smith Wesson. Right now, Smith Wesson and Ruger are my 2 favorite American gun makers. They continue to be strong financially and come up with good products. As an American, I'm very proud to support them. Now let's look at the target with the red dot. Now this is the first one. As you can see, I shoot it too low and left. So I move it. And this is the second. You can see I hit them pretty good. And the rest, very easy, very easy, effortless. Look at that. See? It's a thrill, a pure thrill to see the 22 long rifle bullets eats away the black. It's a sensation that is hard to describe, but you just saw it instantly. As you pull the trigger, you see that black disappearing. You got a pure satisfaction, man. Now these are the 12 yards. At 12 yards, the red dots will cover this sticker. So every bit of my imperfection will be reflected on the result. But I'm still happy. See? Smith Wesson Model 22. This is A1. A very nice pistol if you want to shoot 22 long rifle inexpensively. This is the pistol you should get. This is a 5.5-inch barrel model. Totally accurate, totally adequate. Very easy to operate. Even I put on the red dot, it doesn't jam. And before I put on the red dots, I shoot all sorts of cheap ammos. Doesn't jam, you know. Maybe one or twice on Agula, but it's only one or twice, I think twice. And you can see every time the slide was kicked back strongly with the strong ejection of the shell too. Before we say goodbye, let's look at the trigger again. Little take up, and then definitely maybe 4 pounds or more. You know, you have to consciously push it in. That's what I meant. It's a good practice target pistol. I would say it's also a good competition one. It's a fun to shoot 22 long rifle pistol, which I think everybody should have one. Because 22 long rifle is a true American cartridge. I hope you enjoyed it. So long now. Safe shooting, my friend.